Delivery note inward, receiving goods. A delivery note inward tracks the items received at the branch or supplier side from the sender. For example, if laptops are delivered to a branch, the inward facility records their receipt, ensuring the correct items are received. Click on the delivery note number in the main page. The system will display the delivery note details, including delivery note number, date of delivery, sender name, the sender of the items, receiver branch, the location where the items are received, item details, list of items delivered. In the inward entry form, enter the following: received quantity, rec, quantity, enter the number of items received. Enter the balance quantity. Click Update to record the inward entry. Once updated, the stock will be recorded as inward in the system. The delivery note inward details can be viewed in reports. Handling rejected items, delivery challan, DC. A delivery challan, DC, is used when some items are rejected during the goods receipt note, GRN, process due to issues such as broken items or incorrect deliveries. Rejected items are returned to the supplier, and if they are to be corrected and returned, the process is noted in DC returns. Click Add New to create a new delivery challan. The system will redirect to the delivery challan add page. Select the supplier to whom the rejected items will be returned. The following details will be auto-fetched. Delivery challan number. DC date when the delivery challan is created. Party name of the supplier or customer. Item type, select between returnable or non-returnable items. Customer properties / purchase rejection, select applicable rejection type. Click Add Item to add rejected items. The system will redirect to the item selection page, where you can search by item code or name. Once an item is selected, the following details will be auto-fetched. Item code, unique identifier for the item. Part number, associated part number. Description, a brief description of the item. UOM, unit of measure, measurement unit. Closing stock, current stock level. Enter the quantity of items being returned in the delivery challan. Enter the expected return date, if applicable, and provide the CSP/ref number for reference. Enter additional details manually, including address, city, PIN code, phone, mobile, your ref number, ref date, vehicle number, number of packs, and remarks related to the return. Click Update and Checkout to finalize the delivery challan. The returned item details will be displayed in the main page under Delivery Challan. Click on a DC number to view the detailed information. You can also print the delivery challan for your records. Details about returnable or non-returnable items, customer-specific properties, or purchase rejection types can be viewed in reports. Summary. A delivery note records goods dispatched from a sender to a recipient. A delivery note inward confirms goods received at a branch. A delivery challan manages rejected items being returned to suppliers. DC returns. The DC returns module is designed to handle the return process for returnable items only. Items that are rejected and marked as returnable can be processed through this module. Step 1. Initiating a DC return. Log into the system and navigate to the DC returns module. Click on the Add New button to create a new DC return. The system will redirect to the DC returns add page. Step 2. Selecting pending items for return. On the DC returns add page, click on View Pending. The system will redirect you to the DC Pending View page. Select the item that is pending for return. Once an item is selected, the following details will be autofilled. Item, the item being returned. Description, brief description of the item. UOM, unit of measure. The delivery challan number. DC date, date of the delivery challan. Type, returnable items only. Step 3, entering additional details. Users need to manually enter the following details. Party name, supplier or customer name. RD.C date, the date of your delivery challan. Your D.C number. Your D.C date. Address, the return address. City, the city where the return is processed. Number of packs, enter the number of packs being returned. PIN code, enter the PIN code of the return location. Remarks, any remarks related to the DC return process. Phone contact number for return processing. Mobile number for contact. Pending quantity, the quantity of items pending for return. Received quantity, the quantity of items received back. Step 4, finalizing and processing the return. Click Update to save the details. Click Checkout to process the DC return. Once the checkout is completed, the return details will be displayed on the main page under DC Returns. Users can view details by clicking on the DC number. The DC return document can be printed for records. STN requisition. The STN requisition process is used to request items between branches. It ensures a smooth transfer of inventory from one branch to another. The requesting branch generates an STN requisition to initiate the transfer. 2. Steps to create an STN requisition. Initiate a new STN requisition. Click on the Add New button to create a new STN requisition. The system will redirect you to the Add STN requisition page. Add an item to the requisition. Click on Add Item to proceed. You will be redirected to a page where you can select an item either by item code or item name. Select the required item. Auto-fetch details. After selecting an item, the system will automatically fetch the following details. STN requisition number. STN requisition date, the date of requisition creation. Item code, the unique code for the selected item. Description, a brief description of the item. Part number, the part number of the item. UOM, unit of measure, the unit of measurement for the item. Enter required details manually. Quantity, enter the quantity required. Due date, specify the expected due date for the requisition. Specification, enter any specific details regarding the requested item. Purpose, mention the purpose for which the item is required. You can search for vehicles using options like Own, Hire, or Depart. First, select the appropriate option. Then, in the Add Vehicles section, search for the vehicle and select it. The vehicle code and number will be auto-fetched. Life detail, provide any relevant life details related to the requisition. After entering this manually, select the department using the drop-down and specify the requirement basis. Then, select the To branch. Choose the department for issue and enter details for HOD, Head of Department, and Head Material to ensure accurate documentation and approval of the requisition. Finalize the STN requisition. Click Update to save the requisition details. Click Checkup to finalize and submit the requisition. 3. Viewing and managing STN requisitions. After submission, the newly created STN requisition will be displayed on the main page. To view requisition details, click on the STN requisition number. For STN requisition approval process. Once an STN requisition is created, it must go through an approval process. The approving authority reviews and approves the requisition before the transfer is finalized. Approved requisitions proceed to the next stage of the transfer process.